Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I've said that, and I have a lot to discuss today, as there have been many changes in my budget and my process and what I'm going to be doing moving forward. And yeah, like I came back and I was ready to start posting videos again, and then I stopped posting videos again because my entire system has changed, and it's taking me all of this time up until this point where my system is fully integrated and updated now. And I am not joking with you when I say that I've literally spent 8.5 hours today completely overhauling my system. So I'm going to explain like what I'm doing, what my budget looks like now, and like what is going to be happening for the next, little bit until my budget changes again, or there's like some other stuff that might change what I'm currently doing. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has, said that they want me to keep making videos, because at one point I was really unsure if I could like still upload videos on this channel, and just like the love and support has really been the motivating factor for me to keep making videos. So my iPad's upside down, but what I do want to share, so there's a bit of I apologize for the glare with my ring light, but this is my newly updated budget by paycheck. So the one on my Etsy store is the same, that hasn't changed. But I have completely changed this one for me and how I'm doing my budget. I've already started to fill it out, but I have like my income, my different sources of income, which is my salary, Etsy store, art markets, any gifts that I may get, or like extra money. Then I have a whole business expenses section. So I have like my art business / expressive arts therapy stuff, and like professional expenses with registration, insurance, association, stuff like that. Then I have a Sav budgets category, which now that I'm looking at this, I forgot to add a category, which is equipment, but that's okay because I just really edited this, or I redid this whole thing on Canva. Then I have my essentials, my debts, my non-essentials, and then all of my savings. So, of course, like this will change like in the future as I'm like paying off debts, or, there's some other categories that I might have to save for. But this is the new planner that I will be using moving forward. And the cash breakdown is different as well. So I put all of the categories here, so then I don't have to like spend this time only like putting in each individual category. So I have 2 sheets because I have a crap ton of categories. And that's basically all that I kind of changed. I updated the monthly calendar as well. And I think the subscription tracker and financial goals. But yeah, so this is my personal planner. If this is a template that you would like, I can upload this on my shop as like a budget by paycheck version 2. If that is something that people would like or that would be helpful. Of course, blank, so you could put in like your own categories and stuff like that. But if that is something you're interested in, then please leave a comment. So that is my planner. Now going on to my budget system. So am I still going to be cash stuffing? Am I still going to be like, you know, doing the cash envelope method? And the answer is yes. I am still going to be doing the cash envelope method, but instead of physical cash, it is all going to be prop money. So I have over here, I bought a template off of Etsy, or not a template, but like I bought play money off of Etsy that is Canadian play money. So as you can see, this is obviously not a real bill. It says specimen, and this is like not transparent because I printed it on white paper. So I do have some physical cash in my envelope still because I have not had the chance to go to the bank to put the cash in my account because the snow has been really bad here. We've had like several snowstorms. So there is still a mix of cash and prop, but I have printed out all of this prop money, and I also printed ones and twos because I am putting everything exactly for the category. So some things may be like 1287 or 1798. So I did print out some cents like placeholders, which I do sell in like a bundle with my already made prop money. And another question people may have, it's like, okay, well, you made like all your own prop money, like why go through the trouble of printing like and cutting all the Canadian prop money? And I know that does seem silly, but I had to do that because this prop money makes it feel like it's real cash to me, even though that it's not. So while I do still use my prop money, this has been really helpful in kind of switching over to digital cash envelopes. So that is what I'm doing. I also, but in combination with my planner, my budget is now entirely on a spreadsheet. And I don't know if I've said it before, I might have, but I absolutely hate spreadsheets. But this spreadsheet, which I got help with making, and like tweaking and the formulas and all of that. I am not good at any of that. So I had a lot of help with making the spreadsheet, but this spreadsheet is working for me. It works, and I'm able to see where all of my money is going, how much I have in my savings, how like, you know, like it makes sense. So, and that is the first time I think my budget has ever made sense to me. While cash stuffing has definitely helped me a lot, these changes that I have implemented from the program that I've started to participate in since October has completely changed my life in the best way in terms of like money and stuff. And I know I'll have like some questions about like what is this program and whatnot. I am figuring out how I can answer questions because it's really important that like I have to be careful about what I share because one of the main things about the program is anonymity. So if I say what program that I'm doing explicitly, then that breaks my anonymity, and I don't want to do that. So I'm figuring it out because I do want to be able to help people by like if that's something you're interested in, and I could share that with you, but I have not figured out the best way to share that yet, but I promise that I will. And as soon as I do, I could do like a Q&A video with all of your questions. And I can like make a post about that. So I will find out as soon as I can how to best describe what it is that has helped me so much, so that you could do the same thing if it interests you. So that is that. The next big update is my cash envelopes and my binders. So I have brought back a binder. This used to be my bills binder, but I've now named it short-term spending. So in short-term spending, I have rent. So this is prop money and the trackers. I have groceries, also prop money. This is all prop money essentially. Food out. So this is money that I have budgeted towards like getting lunches when I'm at work or when I'm in school. I have subscriptions. And I have donations in here as well. So I wrote what subscriptions I have and the donations. And again, this is, prop money, and I got the trackers. TTC, so this is for my TTC pass. I have some bank fees, which is my annual credit card fee. And then I have another fee, which is for a secured credit card that I have. It's like $5 a month. So those are in here. Sweet treats is treats for me because, how can I go through my day and not just get like a sweet treat for myself? I don't know. So that is a treat for me. This is my bank buffer. So I'm happy to actually be using this envelope again, and it's by Kay's Wallet. And then I have receipts. So I moved my receipts back into here. And this is all short-term spending. So essentially all the money that are in these categories, I am using on a monthly basis, a daily basis, or weekly basis. So I brought that binder back. My next binder hasn't changed in terms of the name. It's called High Priority. And I have my emergency, my clinical supervision, my wedding, which I actually have been putting money towards consistently, which is really great. I'll have $500, 500 something with the next pay. Then I have weddings because 2 of my best friends are getting married this year. My work expenses is now in here. Or actually, I should have titled this work expenses float, because that's what that is really. But that's a category in here. Speaking of work expenses, so I used to have wallet envelopes, but I don't use them anymore. But yeah, I no longer have like wallet cash stuffing envelopes. The categories that I have are all like just in here now. It's because I am using my debit card and keeping track of like for which categories that I'm using. And I also, what I do now is I have this mini like composition notebook, and every single day I will write like what I have spent and from which category. So I'm able to like update my trackers and know what I've spent. This is my taxes envelope. So this is for preparation for taxes, and I will be very close to being ready to pay for this. And then I can file my taxes. Anime North was or is fully funded for this year, but I'm also going to continue to stuff it for next year as well. So I am still going to actively stuff that. Vet expenses, I have also actively put money in this. So every paycheck, I put $100 for my cats. And that is something that I haven't been able to do before, or I struggled with. So I'm very happy that I do have money for my cats, because one of them is going to need dental work, and that is insanely expensive. So I'm figuring out how to do that. But anyways, I'm glad that I've started stuffing for that. Masks, I have a category because I wear masks on like basically a regular daily basis whenever I'm at work. So that's a category for that, when I have to buy them every like I think 2 months. This is my health category. So this is for like out-of-pocket health expenses and supplements. This is my TFSA and my RRSP/RDSP. There is money in these categories, but I just haven't put the prop money in there. And I probably won't until I actually start actively cash stuffing them. So that is high priority, or like essentials, I guess. And then this is short-term savings. So I have self-care, and in self-care, I have like 2 kind of categories, which is like skincare and then just like basic self-care. My annual fees, like subscriptions. This is my fellowship envelope. I am slowly saving for my driver's license. So there's a savings account for that. Anime figures, tattoos, hobbies, which is really great to be actively stuffing. This is my cosplay envelope. This is my coffee fund. So I make coffee at home, and I buy coffee like every 3 months. So that's what this is. I have a date night envelope now, which is awesome. I have a gifts envelope. Therapy. So this is for when my insurance runs out, because insurance covers up to a certain amount per calendar year. So this is for when I have to start paying out of pocket. I have an Uber envelope, so that's great if I am in a pinch and need to take an Uber. This is for my cats, treats for them. And that is my short-term savings, or like kind of low priority, I guess. Next is my debt repayments. So I have my credit card that I'm paying, line of credit, my student loan. I do owe my spouse or my fiance, I do owe him money for the first half of the wedding deposit. So I'm working on paying him back. I do owe family because in order for me to finish my final year of my program, I have a family member that has been helping me out with paying tuition. So I am also working on paying them back. And I have another category in here, which is for like disability. I have a overpayment, but I'm not worrying about that right now. And no interest is accumulating. So I won't have to worry about it until I am actually going to be coming off of disability. So that is my debt repayment, and this is my Sav Budgets binder. I don't think anything has changed, but so here's a good example of like real cash and prop. So obviously there's a big difference. But yeah, this is just money that I haven't, that I'll either keep for a little bit longer or I haven't had the chance to go to the bank. So Etsy fees, products, marketing, shipping, YouTube, which is for giveaways, and taxes. I also need an equipment envelope. So that's what I was forgetting. And next, this binder is getting really chonky. This is my art business binder. So I have emergency, art markets, art prints, taxes, marketing, stickers, supplies, shipping, my professional license. So this is a huge cash envelope. And there's real cash and prop money. So I think it'll get less thick when I put the real cash in the savings account. So I'm saving for the professional license exam, and I'm also saving for the registration. So that's that envelope. For my line of work that I will be entering, I do need to have liability insurance, and that renews March 1st. So I will be paying that soon. Professional associations. So these are professional associations that I'm registered with. And this is on like a yearly basis. Website / domain. So I do have a website for my work and my services that I offer. So this is to pay for the website and domain. I also have a professional development envelope and a receipts envelope. So this binder is my thickest one right now. And hopefully once I'm able to go to the bank, this envelope will not be so chonky. I think that is everything that I wanted to share and update on. And it's taking me like so long because I was like very overwhelmed, and then I wasn't sure how I could film. And just with stuffing all the categories, I got super overwhelmed, and I wasn't able to like handle that. So I updated all of my envelopes off camera. Now they're all updated, so I feel like I will be able to actually stuff them with prop money going forward and not be so overwhelmed about it. So my next video, I do get paid on the 28th. So my next video, I will probably upload on the weekend. And then I think it would be really cool for me to learn and for other people to see how you can cash stuff completely just using prop money. So I hope this has cleared up some stuff. If you do have any questions about this new system for me or anything else, please leave them down in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this update video. And if you haven't already, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more budgeting content. And with that, I will see you in my next video. Take care.
Hello.